1993. What a year for gaming. We got point-and-click bestseller Myst, awesome Disney game Aladdin, one of the best Sonic games ever, Star Fox, frigging Doom. But one game is often overlooked from this sacred gaming year, never seen in any top-selling lists, barely mentioned in magazines. It's Colour a Dinosaur on the NES. Who wants to play a colouring game on the NES? Well, someone apparently. Some utter mentalist. Could this be a hidden gem from the year? I mean, you already know it isn't, otherwise I wouldn't be subjecting myself to it. Is it a kink? Who knows? All I can say is it does make Tinder dates awkward. My kink is playing god-awful games and then complaining about them to people who didn't ask. Oh, he unmatched me. So the development team behind this game was Farsight Studios, and far as I can tell, they are still at least registered as active. They haven't released a game since 2016 though, and their library is mostly casual or sports games. None of them have got especially amazing reviews. Guess what though? Farsight Studios ended up being given the task of turning the NES game Action 52, you know, that pile of crap, into a playable Mega Drive version. And yeah, you know what? It is considerably more playable than the NES version, but it's still awful. I'll be talking about that in another video. Once I've got the strength to do so. But Colour a Dinosaur? Come on now. I mean, it says it's for ages 3 to 6, so I'm not going to judge it too harshly. Plus, it's frigging dinosaurs! Dinosaurs are awesome, no matter what the context. Okay, dinosaurs are awesome in most contexts. Am I the only one who was creeped out by that show? I mean, why did the boy kid slick back his head fronds? Isn't that a bit like slicking back your toes? Also, now I think of it, how could that be a family full of different species of dinosaurs unless my lass here has been having a little bit of a prehistoric time outside of the marital home? Oh, I'm not suggesting anything. This kind of fun won't go extinct, says the cover art. Poke fun at the fact this guy was incinerated by a meteor then, you heartless bastard. Nintendo seal of quality. Well, that doesn't mean a thing. Especially around this era, Nintendo stuck that on literally everything. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw that seal on my sexuality while I was growing up. By the way, the team behind this game was tiny. The game design and the programming was all by the owner and creator of Farlight. According to the instructions, there were a total of 4 game testers, which is 3 more people than there were working on the development. I'm about to hold you 4 accountable if this game is rubbish. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I bet this is going to be a belter. Oh, oh, oh god. Okay, have you finished? Have you finished? Title screen, are you done? Are we good? Can we go? What has happened to this lad here? I mean, mate, give me whatever it is that you're smoking. I think I'm gonna need it. I can't tell if he's been smoking weed or been taking acid. Oh wait, it must be me that's been taking acid if I'm seeing a dinosaur that looks like that. Alright, let's just play it. Okay, so you've got a nice selection of different dinosaurs to colour, which is nice, I suppose. I mean, it's kind of a little bit weird that there's no lettering or numbers or anything like that that might tell me, you know, what's going on or kind of get me pumped and revved up to play the game. Stegosaurus, huggy lad, neck boy, second neck boy, spiny fella, ballerina fella, lad. That's all the official names of the dinosaurs. Let's get going. Let's start with this lad. Look at his face! Hello, sweetheart! Click through one of the buttons to go through each different type of texture. As you can see, we're graced with some wonderful colour schemes here. So that's good. Ah! I didn't mean to do what happened! Oh my god! Oh, we're cycling again. Okay. Oh dear god. This is not what I was promised from Walking with Dinosaurs on the BBC. So you cycle through different palette types just by pressing the select button. And here we go. How nice. How nice. This game is so easy that you don't even play it. You could just mash the controller in anger, which is what I did. Okay, let's... Oh, don't... Hey, fella. You alright? Hey, hang on, I've got this binder of Dinosaur magazines from the 90s. Let's see if any of these bad lads are in here. Oh, look at that lad. He's not messing about. Alright, let's do some actual colouring. Let's do this palette because it's quite dramatic. Okay, I reckon he's green. Now, so you can sort of free move around, which is nice, I suppose. Let's make him green when it's finished thinking about it. Yeah. Every single time you press the button to colour in the thing, it colours it in real time, I suppose. And I don't know if that's a limitation of the software or they were just trying to make it look snazzy, because it doesn't look snazzy, and it can't be a limitation of the software, can it? I mean, it could be just them being lazy. It's really difficult to get the cursor on the little bits. Come here, get his eyelid, come on. Ah, yes, right. And the finger, yes. And yes. You can't choose different colours from the different palettes. You can only have them from the same palette. It's kind of crap because, like I said, you only get like 3 colours per palette, but they try and mix it up by giving you different textures, which is rubbish. Let's have, what colour is his fronds? What kind of dinosaur is this? Why is that pink when I've clearly not chosen? Oh, you tease. You tease. No, I don't want to colour the individual checkers. I want to, if you need to paint over a texture, you need to keep clicking so that it realises that you're wanting to paint over the entire thing, not just one pixel. Wow, this lad is looking snazzy. Come on, let me get the, yes. Wait, no, that doesn't look right. Oh God. You see him in different colours. Yeah, whoa! You've probably noticed by now, but there's no animations, unless you could count the long process of the colouring in animation, which, since you're not mental, I expect you don't. These drawings, though, they look like they want to be animated, don't they? Although if these guys were animated, they'd probably just be walking off the screen as fast as they can. No dinosaur would want to be seen dead in this game, which is lucky for dinosaurs, given they're dead. It's probably for the best, sunshine. You cannot do any free drawing. You can only do fill. So you are colouring in a dinosaur, to be fair. You can't write any rude words, you can't draw a penis on the dinosaur's head. I mean, that's just severely lacking. You press the start button, you've finished. And you don't even get to admire your artwork, you just get a little jingle. Wow, great, thanks, Tar, very much for that. Let's do this abomination. Hey fella, you alright, you having a nice time? What's going on with his face? I can't even work out what's happening there. Oh wow, this lad is very, very happy to be out and about. Okay, nice blue sky when it's finished colouring itself in. While it's colouring itself in, you can't move on to the next colour. You have to sit and watch it colour itself in. What colour is this dinosaur? This dinosaur's made out of bricks. Why was this even used as a texture? I mean, look at the state of it. What are you doing, love? Cut it out. I can't even colour the sun orange, or it's just red. It's red. It's a red dwarf, which is near the end of the sun's life cycle. So basically, you're all going to die anyway, aren't you, from a meteor? But you're going to die. You're going to be engulfed by the sun. See, what colour are you going to do the ground? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Look at this. And then you can switch through the colours and you can see what looks better, and it's just... You press select and it turns into an epilepsy warning. The weird palette swap stuff just blows my mind. There's nothing about these colours or textures that even makes you think dinosaur. I mean, we generally agree that they were massive bird lizard things, but paleontologists are learning about them every day. Well, what's the chance that tomorrow we're going to find out that Triceratops actually had skin that made them look like your retirement-aged dad's attempt to upcycle the pile of bricks that was left after doing the extension? I'm holding out for it. I don't know about you, I'm holding out for it. Alright, we're done. Beautiful. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's probably best that I don't know. Quite sure that no dinosaurs had skin which looked like little checkers. I mean, you'd think maybe at least they'd do textures like scales or anything that would look like, you know, reptilian skin. This looks like the floor of a kitchen in a hotel from the 1960s. This is absolute. Can you imagine getting this as a Christmas present or something? You'd be absolutely gutted. This is terrible. There's no scoring system. You can't save any of the pictures. You obviously can't transfer them anywhere to print them out. And there's such a small amount of scope to do anything interesting. And also, you get this free epilepsy test. So, yeah, great, I found out I'm epileptic because I played Color Dinosaur. This is one of the... Oh... Are all of these dinosaurs on something? Here, look, the sun's check. Is that supposed to be the sun? I don't know if that's supposed to be the sun or if it's a massive tumour coming out of the side of that lad's head. It could be either. Yeah, this is 100% one of the worst games ever made. Like, not even just on the NES. There's no skill involved either, unless you call desperately trying to maneuver the cursor a skill. Oh, look at the colour palettes they've chosen. So, this one's the Hot Topic dinosaur, Americana dinosaur, kind of off purple, yellow, blue. I mean, who puts these colours together? I mean, can you imagine an interior designer putting these three colours together and going, oh yeah, look, this is awesome. I mean, if you walked into your front room and it looked like this, you'd be very unhappy. You'd get a divorce right away, even if you weren't married. You'd immediately get a divorce. Okay, I think we are done here with that one. That was a Bubbles. That is literally the game. I'm not even missing anything out here. I mean, there's not even an options screen, or the choice to go and look at the credits again, you know, if you especially wanted to. I see you. How could you let this see the light of day? And I mean, it looks like there's a good choice here at first, but there's more dinosaurs in the House of Commons when you think about it. Given each choice gives you the same option of paint pot filling each dinosaur with this limited palette, it is just the world's worst colouring book. It really puts the pain in paint. I'm proud of that one. The instruction book does offer an option to save your hard work. Awesome! I was so worried that future generations wouldn't be able to see this wonderful artwork that I've created. It tells you to record it onto a VHS using a VCR. If you're normally able to record video games played on your VCR, then you should be able to record the artwork created with Color a Dinosaur in the same way. I love how the instructions aren't even entirely sure, and they don't want to commit to it. Don't want to be disappointing anyone if they can't get this gorgeous artwork onto a VHS tape to enjoy for years to come. Gotta manage expectations. You've got to love the idea of the kids wanting to show off their artwork to Granny or whatever. Having to crack out a VHS tape and fast forwarding to the part of Gladiators that your dad doesn't mind you recording over. So probably not any parts with Jet in. Also, how does this get put up on the fridge with all the other artwork? Are you just slamming a VHS up there now? Another cute thing the instruction book does is go into a concise but in-depth explanation of dinosaurs, talking about what they ate, what they looked like, how they died. It's really jarring that the text here is talking about carnivores with huge teeth and claws, stalking prey, circling them and killing them, the T-Rex being massive and fierce, laying on the theories of dinosaur extinction, and the dinosaurs they're talking about are these goofy bastards. This guy. This kind of dinosaur, stalking and circling its prey. If that thing came at me, I would start laughing and never stop. It just blows my mind that this was released in 1992 when the SNES already had Mario Paint. But also, there was already superior digital colouring books on the market. Massively superior. Or, you know, you could just get an actual colouring book. See? That was way more interactive than Colour a Dinosaur. And plus, Pokey Penis. No, you're a child. Honestly, there isn't enough here even to be an enjoyable game for very small children. Very small children. children that still eat soap. I mean, kids are kids, they're ignorant, but they aren't stupid. There's a massive difference. No 3-year-old is going to want to play this sorry Jurassic jerk-off when they can just pick up some paper and a pen. I mean, this game is so bad, it's actually encouraging your toddler to scribble all over the walls. This game is 100% responsible for a lot of ruined paintwork. If you want to play a nice colouring game from the time on a console, you could just play Mario Paint. That had all sorts of nice features, and it came with a mouse as well, so you were fully equipped from the get-go. But you don't need a mouse to play Colour a Dinosaur. You need a massive bottle of vodka. We can only speculate as to whether Colour a Dinosaur was trying to dip into the hype for that, but in my opinion, it seems like this was just a lazy standalone game intended for the budget audience. But it is one of the rarer NES games, and if you really do need it for your collection, because you're a weirdo, you're gonna need to dish out at least 80 quid. And you know what really takes the piss about this game? The instruction book. Because the instruction book actually contains all the drawings of the dinosaur from the game for you to colour in. So literally, you get to play more of a game with the damn instruction book than the sodding cartridge. At least with the instruction book, I can free draw here, and you better believe the first thing I'm going to do is draw each dinosaur a cock and balls. Don't you dare take that option away from me ever again. I'm gonna give this Stegosaurus an absolutely huge one. With scales. Side note, the fella who created the company which made Colour a Dinosaur is a senator in the House of Representatives in the USA, and he was endorsed by Donald Trump on Twitter. That blows my mind. The President of the United States endorsed the creator of Colour a Dinosaur. Make your own joke here, I don't want to make the comments a political slinging match. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support me, you can do so on Patreon, and you can also subscribe to my Twitch channel, where I stream each week. Thank you so much for watching, I hugely appreciate it. Hi, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just sliding in here at the end to let you know that I am trying to get a book published at the moment with Unbound. It's the kind of memoir, I suppose, about video games which have kept me going throughout my life. If you want to pledge for it, then you can do so in the link in the description. As always, thank you very much for giving me this platform to express myself on. Thank you very much for being such wonderful, supportive fans. And yeah, just keep being epic. That's an order.